Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And it's time to finish off Wily's castle and rescue Dr. Light. Oh, there's an easy E. Oh, what, you didn't want to fail me again, Rush? Big empty room, and then one little cannon thing. Like, what is that cannon thing even supposed to do? But we have our rematches. At least the map was accurate this time. And we're starting things off with Wave Man. Wouldn't mind waving him goodbye. He's dodging me too much. Alright, we'll do it like this. We can't actually be immune to his water wave. That's interesting. Yeah. Starman! We'll use his weakness because we didn't have it when we fought him. He's actually weak to wave. Yeah, the weapon that's on the ground, but the cool thing about it is, like, the first little wave thing will suck up his barrier, and then the other one will hit him. The issue is he's got to be on the ground for it to work. Can't do anything while he's in the air. Well, Starman's pretty easy. You don't really need a special weapon to beat him anyways. Charge Man, do I want to try Power Stone? Not really. I've already demonstrated that. Charge Man can be a pain with or without his weakness weapon. Ow. And see, now he just wants to walk on top of me. You really want to keep your distance from Charge Man. And then he stops when I think he's going to keep walking. Sometimes he'll also, like, as you're trying to jump over him, immediately turn around and walk into you as you're jumping. It's kind of obnoxious. It's Napalm Man. I've got my eye on him. Well, let's have some bouncy goodness here. Come on, bouncy goodness, hit him. Thank you. I mean, granted, we don't need to do all the bouncy shenanigans to beat Napalm Man because, you know, straightforward shots will work just fine, but let's have some fun while we're here. Speaking of fun, now we're on the ceiling. It must be Gravity Man. He's trying to get us to understand the gravity of the situation, but he's going to be the one seeing stars. Yep, that's what I got. Oh, you missed. How do you miss with a giant barrier of stars? Most of these weapons we don't even really need anymore. No, it's Stone Man. We know how to do this. Let's make a mockery of him again. Oh, he's too big of a jump, Stone Man. Yep, just remember, get up close and personal as if you're punching him in the face. But with a bomb. Oh, it's Crystal Man. Again, I missed that shot again. Yeah, this is going well. It's not going that terribly. I mean, he hasn't gotten... Well, he only got the first hit on us. And now the middle is... No, the middle's not over now. We still have Gyro Man. We do not have a full gravity thing. But we'll make him understand as much gravity of the situation as we can. I could just use an M-Tank, and I probably should just do that. Because I never really got to refill the Super Arrow. Which you're about to see why that's a bad idea. Well, I don't know. This is the Wily Press. I dislike this boss. I mean, it's an okay concept, neat, very unique. You know, be careful. What you want to do is stand close to the center. That way you can jump to either side or slide to the left or slide to the right if you need to. Just avoid the spikes, obviously. But once you know how to do this battle, it just becomes like a long waiting game. Like we're just sitting here. Most of this battle is just waiting for Wily to decide to come down and try and turn us into a pancake. But we don't like pancakes on this channel. Actually, I generally don't eat too many breakfast foods. I do eat a breakfast. I have to eat a breakfast, but I don't like to cook for breakfast. I cook for dinner. You know? I cook for other meals. I don't want to start my day off with creating tons of dishes on a breakfast. So, no pancakes for me. And Wily takes off in a little capsule. Too bad we can't make him feel the gravity of that situation. I don't think that trick works where you can kill Wily again here. Not like Mega Man 4. And now it's the final level, or is it? And we have a couple enemies to deal with this time. And more big, open, largely empty spaces, and one... Okay, so we had 3 enemies. The cannon recruited a couple of those AT-AT walkers. Hey look, it's the boss that's weak to having plungers shoved in its mouth. It's kind of ridiculous that there's a boss weak to super arrow. Ow. I should just be using... I should just use the M-Tank, so I can keep using super arrow. This is like the only boss you can... Well, it's not the only boss you can kill with super arrow. I mean, it'll deal 1 damage to other things. But, the only boss that's weak to super arrow. Very silly. So now, strategy for this Wily capsule. Again, Wily has gone into his full-on appearing, disappearing capsule shtick now with Mega Man 5. He started it with Mega Man 4, but now it continues, and so it shall be for basically the rest of the Mega Man series. Yay! So we're going to give him the Beatdown here. And Beat is just going to home in on him. Now if you get a situation like this, now you'll see where he's going to appear next. So now he just became even easier to dodge because we know where he's going to appear. I think I just took Beat's shot there. So we'll let Beat hit him. And Beat will go back and attempt to hit him. And he's already disappeared, so he just homes in on him. Good bird. Ouch. Why am I so low on health all of a sudden? When did any of this happen? That's fine, we got him. And now Wily's running away. We actually have the correct music here, unlike the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Only place in the game that that runaway music appears. Well, and here too, but it's still part of the same cutscene in my opinion. And suddenly Mega Man can hold an entire ceiling. How come this didn't work with the dust crusher presses? Huh? Can you explain that? No, you can't. But castle's destroyed, Proto Man looking on, and then slinking away to go do whatever he wants to do. And now we get perhaps my favorite ending music of the Mega Man franchise. Very catchy, very much like a well-done sort of victory music. I love it. So Mega Man 5, time for my final review of this game. It's a Mega Man game, so it's good. Well, not all Mega Man games are good. We've seen some that are really bad, but this one's good. It's good. You know, you've got the super broken Mega Buster. I don't really like that super broken Mega Buster. I like the Mega Buster from Mega Man 6 better, where the charge shot is a little bit wider, but it's not as wide as, you know, this ridiculous Mega Buster. Stages were pretty neat. You had some pretty neat concepts in the stages. You had, you know, good music, fun times. The weapon set is probably one of the most underrated weapon sets of the Mega Man franchise. Like, there's lots of places where you can use the weapons, but again, the Mega Buster, being as strong as it is, kind of discourages that, and most of the enemies are going to die to 1 or 2 Mega Buster shots anyways. But it's pretty fun to use the weapons and find situations where they become good. And I do enjoy that about Mega Man 5. When I was younger, this was probably my least favorite entry of the game, of the series. Maybe, besides Mega Man 1. But just because 5, I felt like I couldn't really use any of the weapons effectively as a kid. Like Power Stone, Charge Kick, like I'd collect all these weapons and I would never use them anywhere. And like, well, what's the purpose of collecting all these, you know? But as I've gotten older, I've gotten obviously better at this game, but I enjoy it. I remember when I first got this game as a kid, I don't even think it was my birthday or, I know it wasn't Christmas or anything. I think it was just like a day where I was like a kid. I was like 3 or something, and my parents were like, well, we have a surprise for you, and they covered my eyes, and so I couldn't see, and then they're like, hold out your hand, and they put something like really cold in my hand, and I didn't know what it was, because what they hid like out in the garage, so I wouldn't find it. And then I opened my eyes, and it was Mega Man 5, like in the box and everything, and I got super excited by that. Especially because I didn't really know there was a Mega Man 5 at that point. I don't think I did. Yeah, there was like no internet or anything. Anyways, time to go through the database, see what some of the weapons... Some of these, like this, I don't recommend Mega Buster for those. I recommend like Wave or Napalm, something that can go along the ground. I mean, a Charge Mega Buster works too. Wave for those guys, okay. Napalm Bomb, yeah, there's Napalm Bomb for the Power Muscler. Knew that. They don't recommend much gravity, though. They recommend a lot of beat. Like, why are we there's so many other weapons that you can get. And plus, through a majority of the game, you're not going to have beat. For at least half the game, actually. I mean, I suppose if you visit different stages and collect the letters but end up not completing the stages, like you get a game over or something and go to a different stage, you could end up having beat with only, well, you could have beat with 0 Robot Masters defeated. Yeah, see, he's weak to Crystal Eye, but I don't really use Crystal Eye on big pets there. Yeah, weak to Super Arrow. And then there's Weakness Order. We got, yeah, we've kind of seen this before. Well, I demonstrated that. Alright, time for Concept Art Museum. What's it? Baby Metal. It's got a pacifier. Oh, that's adorable. Darkman robots. And there's a neat Heroes art there. Oh yeah, there's the U.S. cover illustration, the original packaging from the NES days. And Mega Man riding Super Arrow there. Neat stuff. Alright, and then character files, and we've seen this stuff before. Concept art, here we go. Interesting. Alright, and with that, we're going to put Mega Man 5 to bed. And this has been Late Night Mega. Good night, everyone.